This is another lesson on March from Scipio. This is the Forest Etling arrangement for violin, which is a level 3 NYSSMA solo. And last time we made it through measures 1 through 16. We're going to tackle 17 to the end today. If you take a look at this, and maybe you've already looked ahead, starting at the pickup to 33, it's very similar to the beginning. And actually, it's pretty close to measure 1 through 8, might even be identical. And so we've already learned that part, and we'll review it when we get there. But that's a good thing. We've already learned something. I like when there's repetition, something we already know comes back. And the really big challenge of measures 17 through 32 is that the entire thing is in third position. So what makes this piece really challenging, what makes it a level 3, is this whole middle section. You have to stay in third. You cannot shift back. And so we will work through that right now. Go ahead and mark, it's actually the pickup to measure 17, the note before measure 17. Mark that as third position if it's not already marked. And normally I would say then go to measure 19 and mark it as first or something like that. I'm not even going to tell you where to mark it as first because we are in third for that long. So that's okay though, I know we can do it. We've been working hard on the third position at the beginning, and so that prepared us for what we are about to do. Let's go, we'll play a little bit from the pickup to 17. I'll kind of talk through it here and then we'll do it in rhythm. So we start 2 fingers on the E string, that's called a B. 1. Now when you run out of fingers in third position, you go down to the next string and put 4 down. So 4, 3, 4. Now this has a circle over it. That is our symbol for a harmonic. So you're going to stretch that pinky up and find that harmonic. Remember, harmonic is where you don't press down at all. You're just very lightly placing your finger over that spot. It's where you exactly split the string in half from the nut up here to the bridge. So the exact halfway point between these 2 spots is where the harmonic is. Often you'll do that with your pinky. So that happens a lot in this section, and we have not done it yet in this piece. So that's the first new thing about this. So there's the harmonic. Right on back to third. Got to get that first finger back where it belongs. 1, 4 on D, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 on A. Okay, so as you're going through this, if you see any notes that you think you might need to mark how many fingers it is, feel free to do that. Otherwise, this is a great piece for really learning your third position and being comfortable. To be able to play a section this long in third position means you really have a good grasp on what's going on with third. So again, pick up to 17, this time in rhythm. So 1, 2, 3. Back to third, 4 on D. Okay, now the pickup to, it would be 17, 18, 19, 20. Pickup to 21 is a harmonic. We'll just talk through this for a minute. Harmonic, back, 2, 1, 2, 3. Double up bows, 2 fingers. 2 again. 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. And there was a lot of repetitive notes through that. Hopefully you're starting to pick up on some of these, especially that E, 2 fingers on the A string. And once you know that, you know if you go up a note, you add a finger. If you go down a note, you take a finger away. So hopefully getting a little more comfortable with that as we go through here. Again, pick up to 21, but in rhythm. So from the harmonic, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me put those 2 sections together. So pick up to 17 all the way to 25. Up on the E string, 2 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, now we're at the pick up to 25. This is 4 fingers on the D string, still in third. Okay, hang in there. We're almost getting back to first in about 8 measures. So 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Now here's that note that I said hopefully you are getting the hang of what this note is and where it is. 2 fingers on the A string, third position. That's an E. 1, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so that particular group of 4 measures, you really need to know your notes on the D string, which tends to be a little bit tougher for some students. So that might be a section to spend some time on. Here's the pick up to 25 in rhythm. I got 4 fingers on the D string in third. 1, 2, 3. Now 2. Good. Pick up to, it would be 25, 6, 7, 8, 29. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. This is a phrase that you've heard a lot, or a little motive here. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, let me do the pick up to 25 until where I just stopped. Okay, so 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So that whole section, 17 to where we just stopped, all in third. But we're about to go back to first, although it's really only for 1 note, but that is okay. We'll take what we can get. I'm looking at the pick up to 33. This should look really familiar. So you play the G with 1 finger, and then they have 0 over the A. Technically, that's not first position, right? It's just playing an open string. But they're telling you to play open A so that while you do that, you can travel back to first for measure 33. Finally, writing first position over that note. Okay, that's 1 finger, the B in first position, and then the very next note, go ahead and write third position. Okay, I'm just going to go through the positions for the rest of this and then play it because, like I said, this should be a repeat or a near repeat to what you've done at the beginning. So measure 33, first notes in first, second notes in third, stay in third through 34. 35 mark as first position. Da, 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 da. The last note of that line mark as third, and you actually are going to close out the piece in third. So the last note of the second to last line is third position, and then you stay in third that whole time. But again, should be something that you recognize, a melody that you've played before that you can do pretty easily. So let me do pick up to 33. Remember, you were in third, so that G is actually going to be with your first finger. And this is what it will sound like. Pick up to 33. 1, 2, 3. Up to third. Okay, let me play that whole section, pick up to 17 to the end. Okay, so here it is, pick up to 17. 1, 2, 3. right. So we finished March of Scipio. If you'd like to hear the whole thing, I have a video on my channel of just the solo itself, the whole thing all the way through. And keep working on this stuff. We will look at some details when we meet for your lesson.